Hello.
Hey, Alice.
Hello.
Is she a good liar?
Love you, Dale. Is she what?
A good liar?
A good lie.
Can she get a lie past her?
She gets very guilty. She always knows.
Well, have a seat.
Yeah, I don't want to be on her team.
Lie properly.
Hey, Jace, Jared. This is Jared. Jared, Jason.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, Jared.
Nice to meet you virtually. I don't know how that works. Okay.
We have a new player, so I didn't want to do sex and violence. But I thought I've seen some games where they mostly just play with the base characters, but they just change a couple of things. So I added one demon, the Fang Gu, that we saw Ben last week be the Fang Gu. And also I've added one minion in place of, what was it? Scarlet Woman. Yeah. That's it. Everything else is the same.
The Marionette.
Yep.
The cursed Undertaker.
Oh, I should probably just mention, Jared, if you press T, it'll show you how many townsfolk, outsiders, minions, and demons will be in this game. By default, at least. Okay. that number can change.
You've already done a bit of a run-through of all the other stuff, have you?
Yep.
Yeah, he has.
Cool.
And Baron Fang Gu for outsiders.
And Ben's gonna mute himself and go get a drink.
Ben's going to have to come up with some more plausible excuses.
Okay, so the idea I had with this game, and I think I saw it on a No Rolls Barred video, something similar, where they added a marionette to the script just to mix things up. But I don't actually plan to use it. I just sort of want, even the threat of a marionette can make a big difference to the game. So I wanted to put that in, and then I also wanted to choose some character abilities that would go well with a marionette where you have two evil players beside each other. So I need 6 townsfolk. So I know I definitely want a chef because that makes things interesting. A recluse will go well with the chef. But the problem we often have in these base games, or at least in our group, is that they often want to kill off the recluse pretty quickly. So I thought that was kind of the reason why I ended up adding the Fang Gu, because I thought if there's the threat of a Fang Gu on the script, the recluse might not come out so quickly. They potentially just might try to get executed rather than get killed by the demon at night, but it should slow them down a little bit in coming out. The Fang Gu also adds an extra outsider if it were in play, which it would not be. So the fact that the Fang Gu's on the script is going to make them probably suspect that one of them is the drunk, even though they're not. So actually everyone in this game is going to have base characters. However, there'll be the threat of the marionette and the threat of a drunk. So let's think about what else we would like. So I don't have to choose the marionette here. I just put another character in play. Let's do... We've done lots of that. I still want the mayor to come off sometime. Fortune teller is always fun. Empath will be good with chef and stuff as well. Washwoman might be good to give them Jared's character, so he's got someone to talk to if he's good. 5 out of 5. I need one more because of the marionette. You think you're a good character, but you are not. Don't want to give one of those. That's a fair bit of good info, actually, already, seeing as they won't be drunk. All right. Let's see where the demon lands so that I can pick a... No, I'm not picking a marionette. Is not in play. Is that okay then? Is that too much? Good. It's nearly too much good info. No, there's no Undertaker. That'll be okay. I didn't choose a demon. Damn it.
Are you playing or watching?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Aaron's housemate.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I've already had dinner.
Other didn't face away.
She's
I
hungry.
want to
Can you
push to
feed
talk
her,
again,
Aaron?
Aaron.
Hi.
Your mic worked well.
No, I think that you need some food in that house there.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll have to. All right, this has not gone to plan because I stuffed up the way I handed them out. And I don't want to re-roll everything. So maybe I will just do the marionette after all. Recluse is by themselves. They're not going to ping, so we're going to get a 1. It's going to throw down. Oh, but the chef is one of them, so it's going to throw down on Jared. So any of those could be all right. And fortune teller, something that can be cool to do with a fortune teller is to have their red herring be themselves. And I think they've played enough now that they can handle that. Washerwoman will show... That's funny to double those up. Okay.
So
Not like me,
everyone
but-
excited for the possibility of a marionette?
Yes.
Yeah.
You mean terrified?
The evil player that doesn't know they're the evil player?
Yeah. It's got to be at least as much fun as a drunk.
Yeah.
Because the best part is you can then go around telling people that they're your marionette. Be like, hey, you're my marionette. Sorry, come help the evil team. Just get 6 of them on side. Everyone thinks they're on evil side.
Yep.
I am concerned about what happens when Aaron is the demon.
Have you been the demon yet, Aaron?
I
No,
was
I think
the
I was
demon
a
to you.
spy.
Yeah,
That's
you were
right.
spy
I
to my
remember,
demon.
Yeah, you
And
were a
I
nasty
just can't
spy
demon
too.
very well.
Yeah. Yeah. If that had have been a star pass on the last day, who knows where that would have ended up.
You might want to go to push to talk, Jace.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, there's something very exciting happening.
She's a maniac. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, bluffs. So she's only going to need 1 bluff. I don't... Undertaker will be hard, but she can maybe pretend she's the drunk. And she's going to know who the minion is, so that could be interesting.
Oh,
Hello?
you know,
How do you keep getting this?
I don't know. I don't want it. Oh dear, who's my minion?
Your minion... Oh, hang on, let me make sure I do this right.
Oh, have we got a marionette?
Yes. Phil is your marionette.
Right.
I actually wasn't going to do this. I was going to go the other way, but I stuffed up the way I shuffled it in the bag. I was going to just have a threat of a marionette, but now we're actually playing that.
So he doesn't know he's the marionette. Do
No,
I just go straight to him?
Wow, you might
I've
want
got no one
to
to help me.
You might want to read a little bit on the page about the marionette and about the different ways you can play it. You can sort of let him go for a little while and get some good information first, and get some trust in the town, which he'll probably get because, he's a good player. He's going to think he's a good player. You could go to him straight off. You could tell him that he's your marionette. You could, you or anyone else could bluff to the person beside them that they are a marionette, and people are not going to know. There's kind of all sorts of different things you could do, including keeping quiet about it for a long time. But you should have a bit of time to read the wiki while I'm going through everybody else.
And what am I bluffed then?
They are soldier,
Right.
undertaker, and investigator.
Bananas. I can do that on the side, can't I? Bluffs. Oh, that'll cover my thingy one. I won't do that. I'll write it. Cool. All right. Thank you very much. I've got a lot of reading to go.
Okay.
Oh, and when I say thank you, I don't mean thank you.
I wish it had been someone else. But
All good. Thanks, Michael.
Okay, bye.
He's made me the imp. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna, I won't tell Philip straight away. I might let it hang for a little bit.
Hello. You are the washerwoman.
Ready to wash everything. Yeah.
While going through everyone's laundry, you discover that you have a slayer in the town, and the slayer is either Jared or Philip.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Aaron is the chef. He's going to learn one pair. Recluse is not firing. Hello?
Hello.
You haven't been the chef, have you?
No, I don't think so. I think I was the empath with Rory the chef. I played the chef.
I think so. I think that's right. Well, you learn a 1.
Interesting. Thank you.
Nice. Now, Phil, as the empath, he is actually the marionette, so his ability is not going to work properly. So he would find out that one of whether or not one of his neighbours is evil, and I could tell him anything, but I'm going to tell him that he only has good neighbours. He's going to get a 0. Hello?
Hello.
New role for you?
Yes. How many evil people do I have sitting next to me?
You have 0.
Oh, good. That's easy to work out.
Free and easy.
Anyway, I shall let you get on with it because it looks like you've got quite a few to do.
Okay.
Gotcha.
No, I'm not the demon. Jeez.
Loyal.
Well, he's going to get a drink, Katie.
I swear to God, I'm never getting a drink again.
Likely story.
So I have to remember Recluse. If he asks about Recluse, he's his own red herring. And Philip. Oh, actually, no. Philip is not the demon. Philip won't count. So it'll be either Nellie, Shan, or Ben. Hello. New role.
Yes.
That's
this
a bit
is
of
gonna be
fun.
a fun one.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So can you remind me? So this is, I choose two people and you will tell me if one of them is the demon.
Correct. You're reading your character ability carefully, are you?
I'm being very careful. So it's not, it wouldn't pick up a minion, is that right?
Correct.
Okay, all right. But there's also the pretend demon that you'll have out there as well. So you've chosen someone as that, I guess.
You'll have a red herring. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So you want me to choose who I want to do? Okay, I'm going to choose myself and Phil.
Okay. You get a yes.
Great. Fantastic.
Is that not what you wanted?
I mean, he could be my red herring, so I don't know. I have to talk to him first thing. Okay, all right. Thanks, I guess, Michael. See ya.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Just quick question. Do I know what Philip's pretend ability is?
No, I don't think you do.
Okay.
Let me just quickly check. Nope.
Okay, cool. Thank you kindly.
Okay.
I wanted to know that because that would help me in being able to have him believe me that I'm imp.
Good morning, everybody.
Had a nice sleep.
Yeah.
Just another normal day.
Very relaxing.
Slept great. Didn't get murdered in the night.
Yeah. I can tell you that the weather is slightly inclement this morning for anyone who thinks I don't tell them about the weather. That's just a little...
Oh, so there are some clouds this morning? Is that what we're saying?
It's just a little callback to last week for the fans. When you walk out the front door in your dressing gown, you find that I have been murdered in a very gruesome way. It looks demonic, and it probably means that one of you is the demon. You better figure out.
Might I suggest you stay indoors?
I'm an outdoorsy type.
Demon, not vampire.
Off you go.
Right.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Um,
Did you learn anything? I learned some
yeah.
stuff, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I learned some stuff. I'm one of the first night characters.
Same. So we'll probably die first.
We die first, yeah. Although if there's two of them, it might not even be worth executing on day one, because I mean there could be an Undertaker, but
Hey, Sean.
Hello.
I wasn't. I'm not going to share my ability with you, but I was just testing the waters. Are you feeling good or bad?
Yeah, mostly useless.
Yeah. Okay. Mine's mostly useless too.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever happens, but I feel more like a bit of a red herring than anything. So.
Okay. No worries. Thank you.
That's all I got.
Yo.
Oh, look out! The boss is here.
Oh, what does that mean?
Have you have you played this before, or you're
No, I'm totally new, so I'm a bit unaware.
Okay.
Ben strongly encouraged him to give it a go.
Yeah. It's I've played a couple of times now, and it's I never really quite know what to do, what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Of
fair
just
enough.
make it up as you go along. Try and eke out a little bit of information as you go, and try not to give away any information to the wrong person.
Mm.
It's, yeah. So did you find out any information last night you'd like to share, or
No, I didn't.
no? Neither did I.
Oh.
Heard some cat stories, and that was about it. No, I don't have any information that I can share at the moment. So if you didn't need, the first night's usually pretty quiet, I suppose.
Yeah.
Hi, Nelly.
Hey,
You want to
Ben.
chat?
Oh, we can chat in the square. That's all right.
Let's go to the cathedral where Sean is.
Ah, awesome.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Everybody's
Just doing
here.
some quiet praying. Here's the game.
Quiet prayer in the cathedral.
Yeah, maybe being outside's not the best idea.
Oh, do you want to go somewhere else then, Nelly, or do you want to just talk here? We can.
No, we
I'm
can
happy
talk
to
here.
talk
It
in
was
front of
more.
anyone.
There's people going out killing people, so being out in the open's not the best idea.
Demons can't come to the
barricade the
cathedral,
doors.
right?
Yeah,
Surely
they can't
not.
touch stuff, can they? Do they burn, go up in smokes, or is that just vampires?
I don't know. That sounds like somebody who doesn't want to talk about the game talking right there, Nelly. It's very suspicious.
So, anyone have any info? For...
No, I said Sean, mine's quite boring.
Theoretically, I'm a townsperson, but knowing a Marionette in play is...
Yeah, I know.
Especially when the first person to call me is Ben.
Yeah, that's always scary. Never trust Ben.
Yeah, I don't really have anything either. So, well, he's not yet. I'm gonna go and see if I can talk to my nephew, see if he's got any info. I'll be able to get it out of him.
You'll know his tells, so let us know. Did you get any info, Aaron, or feeling like an outsider?
Yeah, no, I'm townsfolk. An outsider would not want to reveal themselves, just in case, but I am townsfolk.
Okay.
Townsfolk or a marionette, then.
Townsfolk, marionette, or drunk. So.
Oh, that's right. We're back to
totally
having
trust
drunks.
ourselves.
Right.
Yeah, so it could be marionette, drunk, poison. So there's even more reason for your info to be wrong in this game.
Oh, right, the poisoner is also in play. Great.
Yep.
Yep. Those are sure some options.
Did you learn anything, Jared, through the night?
No, I didn't.
No. But you're a townsfolk, obviously.
I don't know.
So just in case Ben
Everyone's
didn't,
always a townsfolk.
just in case Ben didn't say this bit, the characters are categorized into townsfolk, outsiders. Like when you look at the character sheet on the right hand side, townsfolk are all the ones at the top. Then outsiders, minions, demons. So when people say, "Are you a townsfolk?" they mean the top lot.
Yeah.
Everyone will always say yes.
Okay. I'm assuming outsiders are sort of the same team as well that we're fighting for.
They are, but they have an ability that is a little bit of a hindrance to the good team.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Jared, I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm talking to other people.
Well, go away, Ben.
Yeah. I do have some info already.
But it's fair enough. You don't want to share it, no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see
You
how
can
we
just
go.
randomly kill
That
someone
looks
and see
like
what happens.
a face of evil that just joined.
No, I'm a townsfolk, obvi.
Obvi? Just like last week.
Obvi. Yeah. But I was last week, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
That makes it sound like I lied last week.
Well, you probably said something.
Not
similar
lying
to
this
last
week
then.
either.
It doesn't sound like there's much going on in the town at the moment. But again, it always sounds that way to me, and then I come like 3 days later to find out that everyone's been getting information the entire time, just lying.
Yeah.
It's almost like we
Aaron
don't trust
knows I
each other.
learned something last night, but
yeah,
not willing. Not about any of you.
So how
so
does
far.
Aaron know that you know stuff?
We had a
So
chat
we had a
before.
chat first.
Ah. So you
But
telling
not
Aaron,
stuff
but
they're
not
willing
the
to
rest
share
of us.
further until they see what
I
happens.
didn't tell him
Well,
anything else
Yeah.
other than I learnt stuff.
That's something.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, it does narrow it down.
To Katie being the baddie.
To a first night information person or an each night information person.
Or a nothing.
True. Or not.
Well,
I
Aaron
mean,
could be a
Or a
nothing.
great
Yeah, there's still a chance everybody's still a marionette, so you
That
know.
is true. So be careful of executing your neighbours in case you're the marionette and you execute your demon and lose.
That'd be awkward.
Wait.
Good point about the
So
neighbour
you're
thing.
saying if I execute my neighbours, I can find out if I'm actually a marionette in disguise?
By
Yep.
becoming
But it means you would lose. So
Yeah, if we
Oh,
kill
no.
Ben.
It's not my fault. I thought I was good.
What do you reckon? Ben's a virgin again.
I've decided to trust you. I've just Michael. I've just told him everything.
Okay.
I just,
That's inclusive.
yeah, I'm just trying to I've got to trust someone, and I've decided to trust you.
It's not a bad thing to do. Trust one person and just hope that you didn't get unlucky.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't feel like you don't want to. But yeah, I have literally just told you everything that I know.
If I can trust you, your role synergizes well with mine. It pretty much gives a guarantee if you can narrow it down.
Okay, all right. Then I'm going to try someone else tomorrow and see how I go.
Okay.
Please, God, let me not be drunk or poisoned.
Yeah, please.
nothing.
Yeah, I was going to jump in there, and I thought, nah, there's like 5 people. I'm not going to get any information in there.
Yeah.
Did you learn anything on the first night?
Yes, I did get some info on the first night.
Yeah, you willing
what
to
about you?
share that info?
Not just yet. I'll hold on to the info for now, but I'll come out with it later.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm a townsfolk, but I do not learn any information during the night. So
Okay, yeah.
have to wait and see.
That we will.
Did you learn any other information in the cathedral?
No one's saying anything.
Interesting.
Yeah, so no one's saying anything mostly, and we don't know anything. So let's just kill one of us at random and then see how it pans out for us. What could
I'll
go wrong?
share information because it's not going to hurt. Theoretically, my 2 neighbours are good. I say theoretically because there's a number of ways where
If you're
my
not drunk,
information could be
poisoned,
wrong.
marionette.
So,
Right, good start.
but so we've had a lack of other information around, and that's not too big a thing to give out. So,
I mean, if that means you're good as well, that's half the good team right there, or more than half.
well, that's
Doesn't sound
also
like the
assuming as I say I'm not poisoned.
Hello.
Hey, I
What's
thought we
cooking?
talked already, didn't we?
No,
oh
we
no,
kinda
you
didn't.
were
You
pinging
hopped
me.
into-
I was still talking with Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of stuff. I had a good dinner.
You feel marionette-y? Oh, you can't see my arms.
I don't even know how a marionette would feel. So, a marionette. Oh crap! I didn't even consider that I might be the marionette.
Because I was looking at mine too. I'm like, Philip and Jared. Surely he wouldn't make Jared for the Fang Gu on the first night. That would be a bit mean.
Okay. I've got some information.
But okay.
I will caveat it by saying definitely not 100% on any of this, okay?
Because, yes, you could be a marionette or a drunk.
I could be a marionette, could be drunk, poisoned. I'm sus on Phil. Okay?
Yep.
Let's do the gong. Gong it. Come on. Oh, everybody's here.
I didn't want to be gonged again. I left so quickly.
Can you just do the gong so Jared knows
She
what it
left the
sounds like?
mid-word.
No, I just did.
He did gong, yeah.
No, that was the bell. That was the bell.
I can never remember whether it's yeah. Okay.
There we go. That's the gong.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm always
That's
worried
the
that R
ear
is
intro.
reveal, but it's return. Are you ready to avenge my death yet?
Reveal everyone.
I won't open nominations yet. I'll give you a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Have How do you feel, Jared?
Generally good from what I've been told.
It's a good place
there's
to start.
a 1 in 4 chance that anyone's evil.
Well,
And doesn't
Although one of them might not know it.
I think I've shared with over half you anyway. Theoretically, my two neighbours are good.
Okay.
I say theoretically because there's 3 ways I know of where that could be wrong information.
Yep.
But I guess if it is correct information, then
Or-
you'll probably die tonight, and we'll find out that one of the people you
Quite
told, which is all of us,
or one of them will
is
die
a demon.
tonight because they're good.
Is anybody willing to admit they're an outsider, or do we have a drunk?
Does anyone want to put their hand up and say,
I
"Fang
also
Gu
would
game"?
not admit you're an outsider in case that we have a Fang Gu game and Fang Gu jumps to you and you become evil.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
It's definitely Aaron. It's Aaron, guys. He's got all the theories. He knows how everything works.
That's why I want him to be evil so bad last week. I've seen so much of this character. I want to do something
I wore
crazy.
my evil pants that night.
But alas, I'm cursed to be good.
Open for nominations.
It's okay. I thought that too.
Has anyone heard of an undertaker in their travels, or is it worth not executing?
No, but if I was an undertaker, I would definitely not say I was an undertaker.
No, that position's cursed.
Someone may have found someone they trust.
I've
I
decided
trust you,
to trust a certain person, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite me.
Bite you? Yep.
Yep.
Your minion, you mean, Ben?
Yeah, I was just going to say, is it your minion?
No.
Oh,
it's not.
Oh.
We've got the 2 cats of the house present.
That was a big yawn.
And the panda.
Oh, I'm a bit tubby. Let's settle down.
Mocka's the demon. I nominate Mocka.
See mine.
Of course, the cat.
I don't have any suspicions really, and I don't know if there's a good cause to be executing.
Second call for nomination.
Unless
You
anyone
know
has-
what? I'm gonna pull a Ben
Yep.
and nominate Ben just because I'd like to hear more from him.
Your defense,
Ben?
Ben.
Was that all you had? Okay.
No, this is good. What do you
I was
want?
just waiting.
This is what you do all the time.
Yeah, well, I just want somebody to
people
share
on the
some
spot.
info.
Info
Okay.
or else?
I definitely have some info. I've shared all of my info with one person that I have. I will get more info every night. So I'd prefer not to get killed. I'm not ready to share any of that info quite yet.
It's fair. I'm not
Okay.
voting for you.
I'm going to run the vote for Jared's benefit as well. So what's going to happen is, spacebar, or if you click on the button, will be to raise your hand. The clock hand, the gold clock hand, is going to go clockwise around the clock, and when it passes over you, that's when your vote counts or not. So the first person that will need to, that it'll pass over will be Philip. There's 8 people in the town, so it takes 4 people to put someone on the block, meaning that they will be the one executed at the end of the day if no one else gets more votes later. So I'm about to run the vote, unless you've got a question, Jared.
I think I generally get it, yeah.
All right.
It seems alright.
4 votes is the majority, and I'll start now with Philip.
So tempting, but I think I'll wait.
Ooh. Oh.
You trying to give me a heart attack there, guys?
Well,
The vote does not pass. Do we have any other nominations?
I didn't tell Jared before, but if you've been nominated during the day, or if you've nominated someone, you can't do it more than once per day.
So Katie can't nominate again and this day, and Ben can't be nominated again today.
As much as we might like to nominate him,
Final call.
just because his face.
I get
Doesn't
it.
sound like we're getting anyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're out.
What an exciting day.
Hello.
Hello. There was some interesting information.
Yes. I was the person Ben told. So I
Oh,
don't think I
okay.
want to kill Ben. I was thinking of Aaron, which he would learn. So if I made Aaron die, he would know that neither Sean nor Jace are the baddie because they wouldn't kill their marionette. That makes sense if he thinks there's a marionette in play. So that means
okay.
he'll. But you've already also given us the Fang Gu, so that is a potential too. Oh, so in this game,
I mean,
when there is an outsider.
You know that there is no Fang Gu, so there's not +1. But yes, there by just the normal setup. Yeah.
Yeah, I think just Aaron, because I don't want him learning more information. But I don't know. He could be someone that'll now know that if there's an Undertaker, is it? No,
in what way?
No,
well, no one was
executed
executed during the day, so an Undertaker would not learn anything tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'd just kill Aaron.
Okay. Have you decided on a bluff at all at the moment? If you haven't, it's okay.
Soldier.
But okay.
I was just going to be boring.
That's okay, because if I've got some idea what you're doing, then I can potentially
not be surprised when I say stuff.
Sometimes there's the ability for the storyteller to kind of back up bluffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's always kind of good to know if you're the demon to let the storyteller give them some idea because they're on your side, at least at the start. Okay.
Yep. Well, that's what I picked just because everything else I would struggle to keep straight in my head, and I'll have like a Ben episode where I'll give myself away. Least said, quickest mended or something, isn't it?
Yeah. And just remember on future days that if you ever wanted to bluff as if the soldier had got picked, you could you could demon kill someone who was already dead. And in that case, there would be no deaths at night, which obviously doesn't advance your cause, but it could help you back up a soldier.
Sorry, say that again. What would I do?
If there's already a dead body out there, you're allowed to choose a dead body. So effectively kill no one. Maybe read...
per night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll have a look up on Soldier.
Probably don't need to think too hard about that unless we get to that thing at the end of the day where it looks like there's only going to be 4 townsfolk or something, or I don't know.
Yep. So what
something
am I
to have in your back pocket?
If Philip and I win and there's only 3 of us alive, or?
Yeah, well, the actual win condition is you and one other player at the end. Okay. But obviously if it was you and Phil, you would win. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I kind of do want to kill Ben, but I won't kill him straight away until he shares his info with more people. He's sus on Philip, so.
Right. Okay.
Great. All right, thanks,
all right, bye.
Hello.
Hi.
First in a series of questions. I still have the same neighbours.
Yeah, you do. And you get the same result, a 0.
Oh, good. It's good to see that my drunk is consistent, or I'm not drunk, one at a time.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll let you go.
Gotcha. I have to remember Ben, who has just left, Nelly and Sean.
Sorry,
hello.
I just got back from getting a bottle of water.
I saw you leave as I went to click your button.
Yeah.
That was good of you to just include Jared, I thought. What a good sport.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought to myself, I have to trust somebody, and he's probably the person I trust most out of everybody here. Okay. I want to do myself and Aaron.
You get a yes.
Oh, no! No, Michael! Stop it! No! This is terrible!
Is it?
God. Yes! Because when you say yes, it means that
What does it mean?
one of my choices is confirmed to be the demon, isn't it?
That's
All
right.
Let me. Oh God!
You should think.
Okay.
You should think about your info.
Yeah, I am thinking about my info, and this is why I didn't go crazy on the first day. All right, I'll see you back in the main game.
Yeah, that's pretty good info, actually. I was kind of hoping he was going to choose Nelly then, because the fact that Aaron is about to die narrows it down a bit for him. So he's onto a pretty good thing here in regard to his red herring.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just eating.
Okay, what? We're not allowed to watch you eat? Jeez.
No, you're not. I have boundaries, thank you.
How many rules?
There's a special set of the internet that really wants to watch.
You've got everyone with video for first time.
Yeah.
If they want to watch, there's from Michael's perspective during the video, there'll be like 30 seconds before I realize I've got to turn my camera off.
Check Aaron's.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's what I was about to mention.
Okay. We're back. Aaron is apparently eating dinner, which I didn't think was something that was required of a dead person.
Who cooked his dinner? Anyone say own up?
Well, he's the chef. I should not have said that.
I think the boys tomorrow to cook his dinner.
Wow.
I was so busy making a joke.
Spoilers.
Guys, I think Michael's the Undertaker.
Go nuts. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to be a butler, would you?
Well, as far as I'm aware, I am not a butler.
Okay.
No. Oh, is that because of the voting thing earlier?
Yeah.
I didn't do that intentionally, and then afterwards I thought, oh, that reminded me of one of the characters.
Yeah, it's all good. So like Michael said, I'm a chef.
I could have passed that off as just a plain old joke, but I was too. I admitted straight to it. So I would be no. Why did I do that? Oh, that's the first real blunder.
Is Aaron a chef in real life? And I just didn't know that.
I thought of it as well, Michael. I was like, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, not the worst mistake I could have made.
Yeah.
So if you're
accidentally telling a marionette that they're the marionette.
You start knowing how many pairs of evil players there are.
Yeah, so I got a 1. So either two evil players sitting next to each other, or an evil player and a recluse if there's a recluse.
Because recluse might register as evil.
Evil, yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
But in which case, eventually that might be 2 evil players sitting next to each other, because if we've got Fang Gu, it might jump to the outsider.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Right. Okay. Something to think about. Cool.
So did you learn that Aaron was a townsfolk that Michael just gave away?
Yeah, that was the information I learned the first night. No.
What a waste. No.
Oh, that's too funny. Did you learn anything?
No, because mine is very boring. But I still don't trust
that's right.
you,
You
Katie.
are boring.
Yeah, so I
That's
don't learn stuff.
I mean, I can tell you what I am. I mean, if I die, I die. It's not that big a deal. I've already learnt my information. I'm the washerwoman.
Okay.
I'm Ben.
Ben.
Hello. So I just haven't figured out if my information is correct or not yet.
Yep, because again, drunk.
Like
and-
all. Well, I also haven't spoken to both the people yet, but I have a feeling.
Oh, you picked two
Who am I
people, or
thinking?
Michael just tells you?
No, so Michael gave me a role, and it's one of two people.
Okay.
So yeah, I just kind of want to suss them out before I give information away, so that no one pre-wants them.
No, that's good. All right. Well, if I don't die next turn, I might share what I am.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Cool. Thanks, Millie. Bye.
I'm going to be drunk. Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Would I have to? When do I have to do
so
it?
when we at the end of the day, when everybody's back in the town square, just declare that you're the Slayer and you want to shoot Phil. That's what I reckon you should do.
Someone's getting no scoped.
Yeah, totally. Fingers crossed my information is correct, because if it's not, then we're stuffed. Okay, we are totally stuffed. Well, I'm stuffed anyway.
Yeah, because I still keep going. I just don't have the power to eliminate someone.
Even if he's not, then I'll tell you what. I'll claim Slayer first, and I'll shoot, say, Shan. Okay, and then you do it after me. I can pretend to be the Slayer to everyone else,
and still use the same power.
Yeah, so that they won't know that you're really the Slayer.
But obviously, whatever Ben does won't actually work.
Yeah, mine won't really do anything. So, yeah.
But it will sort of force a few people.
Yeah, it'll make people wonder who's the Slayer.
Sorry, Phil. Millie got in first.
We know that one of our good characters is dead already. Of the 5 that we started with. So
They're not an all chef.
Yes, he's not a chef. I was trying to be funny.
So, did either of you two learn anything?
I learnt that Aaron was the chef.
He's not going to live this down, is he?
That's about the most trustworthy thing I've ever heard all night.
What's happening in the tower?
Oh,
the dead guy's here.
Yeah, well, since you've been added as the chef, did you want to share your info?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a 1. There's a pair of evil players sitting next to each other. Or an evil player and a recluse.
Marionette.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or it could be an evil player and a recluse.
Yeah.
But the marionette is neighbouring the demon, so that scans on 2 levels.
Would you like to play?
It could be either, or it could just be 2 evils ended up next to each other.
Okay.
I don't trust Ben either, just out of principle.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, I was actually thinking.
So I got information that you and. Sorry?
I said if one of them's a spy, they could bugger up my counts too. I didn't realise that till a bit later.
Well, Aaron said that that there is a pair of bad people, so they should be sitting next to each other. Potentially.
So, are you evil?
No, I will. I told Nelly what I am. Doesn't matter if I die. I've got my information.
That means it could be the other side.
Yeah, no, I am not evil.
What information did you have?
My information is that one of 2 people is a particular character. Particular townsfolk, sorry. So I'm the washerwoman. But I want to gather some more information before I
let loose who the people are or who the townsperson is.
Yeah.
Really, I was going to ask the easier one, which one the town person was. Which people you checked.
But if it's if it's a marionette one, that means that Shan and Jace are good then? Like,
no.
No?
Because it could be on the other side of them.
Oh, okay.
So Shan could be the marionette with Jared as the demon, or Shan could be the demon with Jared as the marionette.
And the same with Jason, Katie. Okay.
Yeah, so if no one's lied to me, then I guess it's Jason, Katie, or evil. But the chances of no one having lied to me already are pretty slim.
Or being drunk. Or
Yes, all of that as well.
Or Recluse.
Sorry, my wife just got home.
Nice. I'm kidding.
because also the fact that Philip's alive lends credence that he's either lying or drunk.
Because what
Or
did
there was
Philip
a better
say?
target in play
Neighbours
for
are
Mike.
good.
Hey, Rapunzel. How you guys going? Are we? Is Rapunzel putting her beard down?
I don't know.
I'm presuming that's saying something to Jace?
Yeah.
I don't
You guys
understand.
don't have beards. Okay. Sorry, someone wants to talk to me. One sec.
No. Well, I was trying to work out how to talk to someone, but maybe I hit the request private chat button.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
And hello to Jess too. Oh, hey, Alice.
I have to go and say goodnight to her. I said I'll give her 2 minutes.
Okay, cool. Have you learned anything?
You go. I have not learned anything other than what Michael let slip.
Yeah. Me too.
And only what Philip mentioned about you and Ben possibly being not evil, but who knows?
There's always a chance. No, I'm a very boring townsperson.
I am also a very boring townsperson.
So you're one that doesn't learn anything.
I don't learn anything until later. So yeah, I don't have any other information at this stage.
Me either. I learn stuff later if stuff happens, basically.
Yep.
Cool bananas.
Oh, well, that's a bit boring then, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said, very boring character. Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
What do you got, Jared? Any useful
information? I mean, I'm definitely townsfolk. I can't reveal plans with other people that I've spoken to.
If no one's lied to me, then it's Katie and Jace. But I've spoken to like 5 people.
Yeah,
so
to my
probably...
understanding, it's Philip.
But Philip claimed to be the empath. Would a demon do that? Yes, they would. I was about to just kill off Katie or Jace to test whether or not the 5 people who talked to me were being honest, but that's not going to work.
Jeez.
Gotta kill someone.
For science.
Yeah, but we want to be sure.
No. Because the demon is sure, right? The demon knows who's on their side. And every night they're picking off a townsfolk. And so our chances of winning get smaller and smaller every night that we don't execute because...
So we got to pull the trigger at some point, yeah.
Yeah, the demon has a higher chance of hitting someone on the opposite team. So not executing is not necessarily great, even though we would be largely picking at random.
Sorry, Philip.
That's okay.
Get gold.
Yep.
Well, seeing as you asked for it.
I want to claim Slayer and shoot someone.
Straight up.
Yep. I want to shoot Sean.
Well, you're going to miss, but
how would you like to shoot her?
To get the Slayer, but it's not going to work.
Okay.
How would you like to shoot her?
With a very elaborate crossbow that I bought at the market.
At the market.
Yeah.
I've got a Nerf gun behind me in the wardrobe.
All right, Ben claims Slayer and shoots Shan, and nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Oh my god, what does that mean?
It means
That's what we're
that
mainly
either Ben
trying
is
to
not
work
the
out now.
Slayer, or I'm not the demon, or Ben is a drunk Slayer, or Ben is a poison Slayer,
Oh.
or
Ben
that
is
other thing.
Marionette.
Or he's a marionette.
Yeah. Any of those possibilities are now true. Everyone feel confident about nominating now? Now that we know that Ben is either
Nominations
one
are
of those
open.
things? It's funny because he said he would get information, but then he claimed Slayer.
Nice. Nice 3K.
I will share my information I received.
All right.
As Ben's favourite character, the washerwoman.
Mm-hmm.
I received information that
function
one of
the
two
same?
people
I was trying to
was
think what
the
that meant to
Slayer.
me.
Ben was not one of them. So am I drunk?
Hmm.
No, I don't know, because I talked to Ben the first day as well, and the information he gave me was different to the Slayer ability. So I don't know how he learnt the original information and then's now claiming Slayer.
He did tell me on night 1 or 2 that he was someone who would get information.
Ben.
Shall we just
This is
kill him and
contradictory
find out?
information.
I also agree with
Told
Sean.
I
me
think
he
we'll
was
have
sus
to.
on someone. How would he know to be sus on someone with the Slayer ability?
Okay. I want to nominate Jared.
And you have no
Oh,
reason to do
that's
so.
wrong. Sorry.
Oh, well, hopefully.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. My reasoning, I'll tell you.
I need
I
your
don't think Marty's
reasoning.
gonna like it.
Yes. I am not the Slayer. Jared has told me he's the Slayer. But we had an agreement that I was going to pretend to be the Slayer so that he could shoot someone that I'm suspicious of, but he didn't do it. And I've given him all of my info, everything I've learned. So I'm sus on Jared.
Drop the mic. Jared, what would you like to say in your defense?
I believe what Uncle Ben is saying isn't true whatsoever. He's told me that he's the fortune teller, and he's mentioned that Philip possibly might be Alpha to 8.
All right. I'm going to run the
And
vote.
I
Yeah.
am the Slayer.
Just because you haven't seen it before, I'll also let you know you can use, if you're the Slayer, the ability at any point during the day, including if you were marked for death after a vote.
But only once per game.
Right up until the point of execution.
And does execution happen after this
At the
voting?
end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, so other people can get nominated and whatnot.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to start the vote. 4 votes is a majority. It's going to start with Sean.
Even Ben didn't vote for his own nomination.
Well, no one else was. There was no point.
Might I suggest something to Jared? Jared, you're one of my people. I do believe you are the Slayer. That because now Ben has outed you as the Slayer, you should try and shoot someone, because the demon, I don't think, will let you. There's a very high chance that the demon will kill you.
That is true. Your days are numbered at this point.
Okay, because I'm the Slayer.
So sorry to put the pressure on you.
Yeah, no, I see where this is going.
Blame Uncle Ben.
Oh no.
Or you can even shoot Uncle Ben.
Yeah. Who do I want? I reckon Philip. As a Slayer, if I can execute him, yeah.
All right. And how are you going to try and assassinate Philip?
He wants you to RP how you're actually going to do it.
What do you want me to role play it?
You don't have to. It was just for fun.
Oh my God.
All right.
What?
Jared claims Slayer and goes to use it on Philip, and nothing happens.
Damn it.
I'm done.
It's nice knowing you, Jared.
Yeah,
I did tell you I've done my one evil game. I'm not going to be.
Well, the Slayer is now no threat, though, so there's no particular reason to kill Jared if he is in fact the
There was no point not using it because you're probably going to die tonight anyway if you didn't.
Yeah, it was
Second
the
call?
right thing to do.
Okay, can someone nominate me because I'm either drunk or the marionette? So kill
I
me.
have a feeling you're drunk. To
Well,
be
can I
honest.
ask a question about the marionette?
Yeah.
Would they not tell you?
No.
The demon not tell you that you're the marionette?
They
The
could.
demon could tell every player in the game that they're the marionette. Do we believe them?
Has anyone been told they're the marionette?
No.
Oh,
Nobody's going to confess to that.
oh yeah.
Hey,
Unless we all have.
random question. Who
Sorry,
was
what?
the other person if Jared was one of the two people?
One of the two people.
Who was my other person?
Yeah.
My other person was Phil. So I now believe that is fine. Unless you're the marionette. In which case...
no, because that means I'm sitting next to the demon.
Nelly.
Which I guess is plausible.
Yeah, I was looking at that, actually.
Nelly, do you have any information to share?
No, because mine's a boring character, and I have a safe ability, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so she's claiming soldier, I think.
Aaron's info.
Well, now I've kind of added myself to the demon, but useless for them.
Final call for nomination.
I'm going to nominate Jace.
Yep.
Because if everyone is being honest with me, then there is a pair of evil players, and the people I've already tagged with roles are not on that side of the map. So I'm going to go, it's Katie and Jace, and I'm going to nominate one of them and see if we hit something. Although I guess one of them's not going to know. In which case, sorry, but you are evil inside.
Your logic's sound. There's only one possible demon.
Jace, what is your defense?
I know that I'm a townsfolk, but I guess I could be the drunk. Or if I'm the marionette, would I know that I'm the marionette?
Nope.
No.
So, oh yeah, you think you are a good character, but you are not. So I guess that's a possibility. But
I just think we should kill someone rather than letting the demon choose who dies all of the time.
Well,
that sounds quite impish.
Sounds like something an imp would say.
Which you did say, I think, the very first game we ever played.
Where he was the imp. Yep.
I wasn't the imp in the first.
Yelling out, "Somebody kill anybody!"
All right, I'm gonna. Yep, go on.
You won't learn any information by me dying, so I feel like it's a waste killing me.
Weird.
If I am the role that I think I am.
All right, I'm going to run the vote. 4 votes is a majority. First vote is with Katie.
Don't you know that no one else would?
I'm just really worried I'm the marionette and I want to win.
4 votes. Jace is on the block, meaning that if there's no one else
Sorry,
who
Jace,
gets
was worth a
more
try.
votes
I don't know. We'll
than
see.
4, by the end of the day, he will die.
I understand.
We're nearly at the end of the day. Sun is setting. Any more nominations? Or are we sending Jace to the noose?
Can I nominate Nelly?
Yes.
I feel like she's bluffing. And every game that I've played, she's always evil. And I always think she's good. So this time I'm going the opposite.
Yeah, I'm still on that.
Wow.
I've got similar paranoia to Katie. I might be a marionette.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
last week when she was good, and she's been very quiet this week, so therefore evil.
Oh, is that how we're going with?
She's not showing us any matrix of all her clues.
Well, because I don't need to, because I'm the soldier. It's such an easy role.
Such a
The
handy
demon
bluff.
can't kill me. But you guys clearly can.
Is that your
Your
defense?
friends can always
downside
kill
is
you,
if it
Nelly.
ties,
Yeah.
no one dies.
You have anything else to say?
No, 5
No.
that works.
All right,
No,
so
no, 5.
4 votes will tie it, and then both Jace and Nelly would be safe. 5 votes would cause Nelly to be the one who's on the block instead of Jace. First vote is with Jared. Aaron only has a ghost vote left, starting the countdown. Nelly is on the block. Sun is setting fast. Do we have any other nominations?
Well, there's not much else I can do really, because being the soldier, they might as well kill me anyway, instead of somebody else that's a townsfolk.
I mean, your only value would be to be a decoy to the demon, and you've outed yourself as the soldier, so they probably won't try. So,
well, I had to, because you guys are already for me.
Ending the day in 10.
Can I nominate Jace? But he's
Yep.
already nominated.
Oh, no,
hasn't
you
he?
can't nominate Jace. You could nominate someone else.
Did you vote for me, though?
Yeah. Because I reckon it might be you and Katie the Marionette.
You haven't nominated Nelly,
Look, I'm
but
starting to feel
Jace
that way
has
too.
already been nominated.
Sorry, what was that, Michael?
I'm
People
a
who
townsfolk,
have
though.
You haven't nominated, but the people who have already been nominated are Jared, Jace, and yourself.
Well, I might pick Katie then, because if she's the Marionette and she's not sure that she is, that will at least get rid of one.
Bye, Rena.
That's your accusation?
Yes, sorry, I believe Jace is the imp and trying to throw shade elsewhere. And yeah, Katie must be the Marionette then, because you already outed
No, I think
Aaron.
it's Nelly and Phil. Or Nelly and Jared. And that's why Jared's Slayer didn't work. But it didn't work because it was Phil. I hate this game, Michael.
Anything else, Katie?
As far as I know, I'm the washerwoman.
She'd be the Marionette.
Well, I want to vote for myself anyway, Nelly. My goodness. I only did it once as the klutz, and look how that turned out.
All right, starting the vote. First vote will be with Ben. 5 votes to tie, 6 to execute. That's not enough. I think we're at the end of the day unless someone jumps in 3, 2, 1. Nelly is executed.
And we win the game. Just like that. Oh, I was kidding.
Oh my god, you really did! You won! Oh god.
Hey.
I told you I was
like-
well.
was it Philip or Jared?
Always listen to your gut.
Thanks, guys.
Nelly was the imp.
Why are you the imp so much?
Yeah, ask Michael that. And I love it,
swear,
Sean.
every game I've played with you, you've always been evil.
I picked the one role where I wouldn't have to be so vociferous in my actions that I've had to do lately. And Sean calls me and I'm like, what am I getting through? Like, I can't do either or.
I mean, to be fair, like with Ben, it's just his face, whether he's
Yeah.
lying or not.
Katie was the washwoman. She wasn't the Marionette. I thought you might have killed her when her role was already used up, but nope.
No, I wanted to kill Aaron because Aaron just knows too much, and like if people just if he had an ability that kept getting information, he'd be able to make better suppositions than the rest of us.
You're too damn smart, Aaron.
In a surprise to no one, after I outed him, I'm sorry, Aaron, he was the chef.
I was going to say it anyway.
Yeah,
Just people believe me.
I still feel bad. So you got a 1, right?
Yes, I got a 1.
Yeah.
One pair.
Jared
He
was
was the Slayer.
the Slayer,
Mm-hmm.
who Katie got on day 1, that it was either Jared or Philip was the Slayer. But I did enjoy you nominating him.
So why couldn't he slay Philip?
Because
Yeah.
I'm
It's a demon.
Yeah, they could
Slayer only works on the demon. The only other player that it could have worked on was the Recluse. And Ben pretended to be the Slayer and shot the Recluse. And if he'd actually been the Slayer, I could have killed Shan, who's just sounds like she's knocked tea everywhere.
Wait, how could
We
that
just
work?
dropped everything.
Sounds
Recluse registers.
drop the tea.
Recluse can register as demon. So if Jared had done
As
that
demon,
on you,
not just evil. Wow.
It would have gone
I
through.
could have killed you,
Yeah.
but it
That's
didn't.
not confusing.
Ben was the fortune teller.
Please tell me he was his own red herring.
He was.
Oh my god!
You didn't figure that out, Ben? I thought you had it.
No, I was like, well, I must be drunk or something.
On night 1, he chose himself and Philip and got a yes. And on night 2, you chose yourself and who was Aaron, and also got a yes. And then Aaron died straight afterward.
I was like, oh god, this can't be right.
Jace was the mayor. That's why he couldn't really say anything about what he was.
Yep.
And how are you feeling, Philip?
Oh, I am definitely the Marionette. I feel like I've got strings pulling at me. Every time I heard somebody else, I got more suspicious of mine.
Philip was told he was the empath and got a 0.
And it was going to be this night. I was actually going to tell Philip.
Yeah, Nellie ran into a little bit of trouble because she didn't have anyone sort of voting with her as well. It made it a bit difficult. Yeah.
So I read the bluffing as the soldier and when you let your marionette know and all that kind of stuff. And it was saying
specifically.
don't do it straight away. No, not specifically bluff as soldier to do them, but
Yeah.
marionette abilities. Yeah, they don't say to do it straight away. So they suggest not to do it straight away. So I'm like, oh, okay, we'll just see how it goes. And clearly it did not go well.
But you were just a bit too quiet.
How does it feel, Nelly, to have no one trust you ever? Because trust me, I know.
I don't know, Ben. Yeah, I was going to say, mutual Ben.
I was really hoping that Katie was suspicious for good reason, but I had most.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That's very
Good. Do you want to leave it there and make it a short one?
I have to dip out anyway, so
yeah, that's cool.
No worries.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
I hope you had fun, Jared. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
They're normally a little bit longer than that. But
Jared's really keen. He can't wait for the next one, right, Jared?
It is interesting. I just don't play these games often, so it's a bit hard to sort of pick up.
Yeah.
Don't worry. As you could tell, as we were playing, we all have no clue.
Except Aaron.
And we all share nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing about this game is
sharing
I
information in
shared
the
all the
first few games.
honest information I had, which turns out.
And then you didn't die, which made us suspect you more.
the other thing was that I made stuff up at the start as well that I had not intended to put a marionette in play. But however, I'll have to look back at the recording later and figure out what I went wrong. But I actually intended there to just be a threat of a marionette, and I was going to make sure everyone had all standard characters. And the Fang Gu was just there so that the Recluse wouldn't come out straight away. Because I thought that would be funny with a marionette. But yeah, I made a mistake, so I did actually put the marionette
Made it
in.
harder.
All right.
Anyway.
Who were you
until
playing
next week? And
Marionette?
I'll see
No,
you
he-
guys next Saturday.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't
Want to
planning
have
it.
the marionette in play.
I just added them to...
Planning on putting it instead.
I was just going to have... okay. Yeah. Well, I went back and forth depending on how many people we got as to who I was going to make it. Yeah, potentially the Baron. But
4 outsiders would have been quite a game.
yeah, and there was no drunk either. But I figured with a Fang Gu that would add an outsider, it would make people suspicious that there might be a drunk. But there wasn't. And so no poison, no drunk, just a puppet.
Just nobody trusting anything, including themselves.
All right. See you.
Okay.
It's a nice place to start.
Thanks, Michael.
Trust any
Bye.
information Michael gives you.
See you.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you.